Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Emma and we are playing Dragon Age 2. So I'm slightly salty because when I was uploading yesterday's video, I was putting in all the little like keywords and tags and stuff, and I couldn't remember the name of the weird new rock wraith things we found, so I looked it up. And they're called profanes, by the way. And it was like blah 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 Nathaniel, and I was like, the what? What? Nathaniel's supposed to be in the deep roads, and I didn't see him. I know we made him a Grey Warden. He shouldn't have died, and I uploaded my old save, so why is he not here? I'm very, very salty because I love Nathaniel. He's so dreamy. So, I still have other saves, I think. We've got deep roads. So, I guess I might figure out what happened and try to go back, because I mean, like, that's some quality content there with Nathaniel. I love Nathaniel. And he has dialogue with Anders? What the shit? Okay. If you guys know how to do that, let me know. But I'm now worried that my save file didn't go through. But didn't Mahariel, wait, didn't Meryl talk about Mahariel? Yeah? I think so? There have been references, right? I'm super paranoid now. I'm super paranoid. Because that means we won't see Zevran later, right? Because I think he's supposed to be here. Not in the deep roads, but in the game.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartrand's corpse on the way.
Damn. Is this just it? No more Darkspawn? We didn't fight any Darkspawn. I'm kind of surprised. Or are we not done here?
This part of the deep roads looks familiar.
We're back where we started. And in only 5 days. Not bad, eh?
Think we could take a break? I feel wrong.
What?
Let's make camp if you're sick.
I'll wager it was those deep mushrooms we found.
Oh, Carver.
No. It's...
Carver!
It's the Blight. I can sense it.
just like that Templar, Wesley. I'll be just as dead. Just as gone.
Oh my god. Like, literally, why didn't you say something?
That's just like you. Keeping this to yourself.
I thought it was nothing. Hoped, anyway. Idiot. I'm not going to make it. Not to the surface. Not anywhere. It's getting worse.
There might be something we can do. I stole the maps from a warden that had come to Kirkwall. I wanted to know if he was looking for me. He wasn't. The maps were for planning their own expedition into the deep roads.
Does that mean the Grey Wardens are here?
If the wardens are here, I know where. We could bring Carver to them.
Nathaniel?
And what? Become a Grey Warden?
I mean, that's better than dying.
Is becoming a Grey Warden a cure?
Yes, I suppose it is. But it's not without a price. One not everyone is willing to pay.
What price? Maker's breath, spit it out.
The process of becoming a warden is unpleasant and irreversible. It also means you might never see your brother again. He might survive the Blight, but at the cost of becoming a Grey Warden. It's not an easy life, trust me.
What about you? You're not a Grey Warden anymore?
You think I got away? Eventually they, or the Circle, will drag me back. I've got no illusions about that.
Is this even possible? How does someone become a Grey Warden?
I can't tell you. But it's not something you can undo once it's done. Even if you want to.
This just keeps sounding better and better.
Carver.
They might agree to it, however. That's if we can find them in time.
Absolutely.
If there's even a chance, we must take it.
Then I hope I'm right.
What's wrong?
I think they're nearby. Or it could be Darkspawn.
Oh, alright. Look at all that friendship, though. Oh man, that's a lot of Darkspawn. Oh. Alright. Let everyone in the circle. That's sweet AoE. Oh god, I didn't even see them. Oh, what the ever-loving fuck? You see that shit? Look at that. Alright. Oh yeah, that sweet CC. Oh. Oh.
Anders.
Oh no.
Fancy meeting you here, Stroud.
What the shit?
I could say the same. I thought you were through fighting Darkspawn.
I'm not here to fight Darkspawn. I came looking for you.
Oh, honey.
You mean the boy as a recruit? Of course you do. I'm sorry. I know this comes as no comfort to you, but we do not recruit Grey Wardens out of pity. It is no kindness.
I mean, help him or I kill you is pretty relevant right now.
You think it's kinder to let Carver die from the Blight?
Sometimes it is.
What
Yes.
the shit?
Stroud, trust me when I say this one is worth your time. With the Blight over, you Wardens don't have recruits lining up.
This is no simple thing, Anders. This may be as much a death sentence as the sickness, and you know it.
He'll die anyway. Take him and try. I'm asking you.
If the boy comes, he comes now, and you may not see him again. Being a Grey Warden is not a cure. It is a calling.
Are you sure about this?
Oh, Mom's gonna be so mad. Oh, Mom's gonna be so mad at us. Remember that bullshit I was spouting about how she should trust us because we're gonna be looking after him? Shit. I mean, I'm not sure, but this is better than dying, right?
I'm not sure about anything, but I want you to live.
That's a good response.
We must move quickly if we are to make the surface in time.
Then, I guess this is it. Take care of Mother.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Does he just die if you don't take Anders? Does he just fucking perish?
Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartrand came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Revenge isn't exactly the most pressing thing on my mind right now.
I know. I'm sorry about what happened to your brother.
He'll make it. Carver's stronger than he thinks.
I should have seen Bartrand's betrayal coming. I'll find that maggot if it's the last thing I do. I imagine you'll be heading home to, tell the family.
I don't have much choice.
You'll be a wealthy woman, Hawk. It wasn't all for nothing.
Oh, but that wealth was supposed to our brother. Would have rather kept Carver. Oh no.
Oh, my baby. You made it home. Carver is with you.
No,
Is he coming back?
I don't know.
So the champion's brother was a Grey Warden.
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? The involvement of the Grey Wardens makes perfect sense. And the champion's companions? Merrill, Aveline, Isabella? That Warden Anders?
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who she was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. The Grey Wardens left Kirkwall. It was months before we learned Carver survived.
Oh God.
3 years later, the Qunari still hadn't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
Oh, good. God, it's been 3 years? No wonder it's time for romance options. Still salty about Nathaniel, though.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us.
Oh, we're on familiar terms with this guy.
Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you. By name. What did you do?
Oh, all right.
I got his attention a couple of times. I guess I impressed him, but that was years ago.
It makes no sense. And it doesn't matter. I just need them quiet. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sirrah Hawk?
Ooh, so many.
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
Didn't I tell him to, like, do what he wanted, basically? That both... I think it was both of them were being stubborn? I don't remember. But it definitely was not siding with the dad. I was pretty sure I was either neutral or sided with Seamus.
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok. Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very, and I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
You have doubts?
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
But what is it?
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued, behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue.
How awkward.
At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
All right.
I'm always willing to assist.
Well, that is an attitude this city has lacked for a long time.
We've been here for a few years.
Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy. As awkward as this has been, it is better than the alternative. It's heading for a fall. I know it is.
Whoa! All right. Let's go check in with everybody first. It's been so long. It's been so long. Ooh, visit Anders? You bet I'm gonna visit Anders.
Good day, Sarah.
Oh, hello.
Well, you have certainly risen through the rank. Good for you.
That does not sound genuine. I can't open this.
Not going to happen.
I just wanted to try it anyways. Look at all these quests. So many. Is the serial kicker still around?
Please keep it quiet, Sarah. The Viscount mustn't be disturbed.
I was literally just there. Okay, so if we want Aveline... God, I don't remember how to get there.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
Oh, that was sweet. Aveline, Aveline! Oh?
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed.
Get him.
You'd think the captain of the guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
You had to know cleaning up this mess would be difficult.
It's not the challenge, it's the unending part. And really, I blame you.
Aww.
You poured money into a pot that was already full. Everything has shifted. Good job validating the fears of every anti-Ferelden and Kirkwall.
What?
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
Depends on the person.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen?
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
Grouse all you want. But the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try.
I love her so much.
You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawk. Just say the word.
I love her so much. I love her so much. All right. Oh, this looks like it's going to be a little lengthy. Death of a Templar. The dry, dusty earth swallows up salty drops that splatter its surface. A tiny insect pauses, sensing the vibrations, and scurries off, leaving behind its invisible enemy. As the drop falls, the dark circles merge together, expressing a mirror to their creator. The primal emotions of bloodlust and sorrow blend into a lethal cocktail that breaks the strongest of men. The jurisdiction of strength must be left to the spirit, not arm nor chest. Only the wisest turn to his inner sanctuary to partition the mind from an all-consuming madness. Seductive voices whispering promise of glory waiting down the weaker path of the flesh, bringing a death far worse than that of hot lead or steel. These blank, hollow promises will echo the unfathomable eternally. Living comfortably amongst material possessions, it is easy to misunderstand the true meaning of uncontrollable hate. Failing to understand the power of fighting against pure, unfaltering beliefs, against foes that listen only to their soul. Uncontrollable hate. Influenced and thus removed from innocence. The scar is permanent and internal. The rain, now red, feeds the debt owed for actions past, seeking further into the earth as the mind draws slower. What was it that drew him, himself, to the situation? The mind ebbs in parts to a lingering memory of true innocence. He entered war as a newborn enters the world, unknowing of both the horrors and light of the maker that will save him. The sound of metal sliding along leather comes from above him. From the second he was born to his soon-to-be dying breath, his mind was processing and analyzing knowledge and experiences. It is true that he thought he could be wise in his own eyes, but only the most humble recognizes that he knows very little. Bias, speculation, and all the false pretenses make way to the sound of the sweeping steel, and then finally, his soul, as ready as his eyes dry from this final understanding, enters his promise of its purest form. That was heavy. Damn, Aveline. That's not pastime reading. That's not recreational. All right, so let's re-explore this area, just in case anything has changed in the 3 years that we've been doing whatever it is we were doing.
A fine day, isn't it, Chell?
Indeed it is, Geralt.
Okay.
I can't do that.
I don't even have 20 points. All right. But I got enough for this one. Thank you. All right. We have enough time to see.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
It is, thank you. Now we've got time for one more visit. At least Carver's alive.
Fine day, Sarah.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Give them a party. Yes, 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 yes. All right. I want Aveline. Of course, Anders. And Isabella. Oh, look! Oh, we can't get him yet, but he's there. Thank God. All right. Oh, we've got to level them up, but we'll do that in a second. Oh man, I wonder if we've all gained levels. Oh.
Oh, there you are.
Hello.
I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
I was called to the keep on important business, Bowden.
Yes. I was hoping to catch you before you arrived.
Oh no.
I came to deliver this to you. The last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads. It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes? Quite well done.
Thank you.
I can put this to good use.
Of course. Always happy to help. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home.
Aww.
I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bowden.
But I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the deep roads, I have no other way to repay you.
Bowden.
I'll leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
Oh good, Mum's doing well. Let's do that first. We'll level up in a little bit. It's not super pressing.
I'm sure the Viscount never let a free mage step foot in there.
Except for you, baby.
You're glaring, Anders. Is there a Good. Carry on.
My dialogue! My dialogue! Lady! What the fuck? Can I restart this? Can we? Let's just walk down these stairs again, guys. Everyone come on. Let's walk down the stairs again. Fuck! Ugh! That was gonna be good dialogue! Random guards person?
Nothing to report, Captain.
Good. Carry on.
Okay, what is this? What is this one? Oh, good. Perfect. You go in right here? Yes! It's right here. This is perfect. Oh, yeah. Oh, Mom! Aw, and Pumpernickel. How sweet our place is. Oh, look at our cute outfit. Aveline.
You've settled in nicely.
It's been hard work to get here.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
I'm listening, Aveline. What's the trouble?
A thorn in my side, inventing trouble and scaring people. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
Really?
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there. You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that. Bloody hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related. There's no sense to that. Can't be.
I seem to recall he had some good leads.
Then you won't mind chasing his threads. If it leads somewhere, I'll pick it up. Right now, he's just distracting my men. He's in the gallows. Do what you can.
Got it.
Thanks, Hawk. I'll try not to make a habit of this.
Don't worry about it. That's what friends are for. Everyone's doing so good and everyone seems happy. Oh, Mom.
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child. It's not something I could have imagined when I was a little girl staring out this window. I'm still grateful you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
I'm going to make the name Hawke one to be proud of in this city.
I don't doubt it. Your father would have said that, with that exact look too. I just wish we could all be together as a family one more time. But I can't spend the rest of my life mourning Bethany and Carver. They're gone, and I can't bring them back. I guess I just need to start picking you out a suitable husband.
Hey, ho. Nah. No, that's not how that works, Mom. That's not how that works. I get to pick him. Okay.
I've been wondering if I shouldn't remarry. I'm sure the last thing you need is your mother watching over your shoulder every time you come home. But perhaps there is still life once your children have outgrown you.
You've been through a lot. You deserve any joy you can find.
Thank you, love.
It's true.
No one could ever replace your father. But it is refreshing to think I could still be courted at this age.
You're a good-looking lady, Mom, and you're nice. What's more to want? All right, we might go back to her later, but God, there's so much to look at. Okay, I need to just not. We're just gonna get so far into this. So, when we get back, I'll go and take a look around the mansion. We'll go and touch base with all of our friends. If you guys do have any pointers about the Nathaniel thing, let me know. I'm kind of worried about the save file now. I think I'm gonna go figure out how to double check that and to make sure it uploaded. This is a pretty good outcome from the Deep Roads. I'm glad that our family's happy and healthy, even though Carver's a Grey Warden. Way better than dying to the Blight and becoming a Templar. So I'm pleased overall, and I'm really, really excited to go and start talking to our friends and getting started on our romances and just generally being adorable. All right, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time.